in this pandemic situation, very important topics we are discussing. It's a top urgent for Bangladesh. Worldwide economic system has been facing tremendous problems. But even then, due to developments concerned to infrastructure, manufacturing system, matching technology with manpower, development and skill and efficiency of our workforce, development of commercial personnel, marketing peoples, entrepreneurs of sector-oriented industries, is significant. Bangladesh is now enjoying ample opportunity in terms of skill development better than other countries of our surroundings. Even in this tight situation, as Corona spread it worldwide, we are also facing tremendous problem. Our neighboring countries facing problem. So many countries are now facing declining trend of export volume. But though initially we are facing a little bit problem, but in the most quickest manner, Bangladesh recovering that. But other common businesses in Bangladesh are facing problem and suffering also. But our export business, not that much. Main reason is this, a complete package pattern in terms of export and import businesses. Which is very much concerned and connected to the skill and efficiency development. In that point, we have a very nice achievement. Entrepreneurs of Bangladesh or the exporters of Bangladesh having a very clear and skilled view regarding world market. So that by this time, our export market has been expediting with variety items. We are not simply concerned and connected to the exporting of garments items. Now, we captured a huge market of pharmaceuticals product line. Our pharmaceutical industries achieved that skill, technology, professionalism up to that level, so that the foreign companies, multinational companies, or the giant countries like Russia, China, they are interested to manufacture vaccination of Corona virus. This is our onward achievements in the pharmaceutical sector. At the same time, our jute goods, non-traditional items, leather shoe, leather jacket, leather garments, our melamine, our crockeries, our food, vegetable, agricultural product, fish, furnitures, ornaments, whatnot we are exporting in the foreign market. And that is coming by, already we are exporting our electronics goods and captured a huge market, world market. Our food and beverages, say for the Pran company, exporting huge quantity food and beverages, spices to the different parts of the different countries of the world. Students, this is a very gorgeous and onward development of Bangladesh. Coming days are very astonishing, our automobile sector. By 2022-23, already Bangladesh is exporting bike, very smart, branded, high quality bikes. These are already we are manufacturing, and most other branded companies are installing their factories here. Now, so many others branded automobile company or vehicle companies are installing their factory for manufacturing car, microbus, and all other, 5 to 7 companies are coming here. These are for the local market demand and at the same time too for the international market. This is a very gorgeous atmosphere. Worldwide prominent entrepreneurs are very much interested, because I told it earlier, we already achieved skill and our skill development programs are onward. Government, from the academic point of view, this discussion has been started regarding inclusion of vocational courses in the different academic levels to develop highly skilled or semi-skilled workforce. Because our giant economic zone areas, say for the Matarbari project, Mirashai project, Dhaka EPZ, Chittagong EPZ, Kumilla EPZ, Saidpur EPZ, all these EPZs are smoothly functioning, and not only functioning, also achieving highest level skill and efficiency. No substitute of attaining skill. That's the thing. Anyway, export-import business, this is very technical, because so many professional tasks are here concerned with. Concerned companies have to prepare several papers, documents, and this preparation must be done by some skilled workforce, those who are efficient enough and they know each and every point, sub-point, all the conditions and the process of LC, all the papers necessary for the shipment, shipping papers and documents, and when also importing, the necessary papers to submit to recover goods from the port, and when to export, the necessary papers or documents are to maintain, and then to send a set to the importer and beneficiary bank, also the exporter's bank as well. For preparing this export procedure, first the buyer need to know about the product itself, product's quality, sample of the product, If directly sample of the product is not collected or procured, then virtually it can be online, may be seen. And any change the buyer wants, then he may ask the exporter for the reshuffling and changing or removing the deviation. At the same time, they want to know the price level. If the price level is fine, then they may accept the price. If not acceptable, if it seems higher, then they may ask the exporter to reduce or to minimize a certain percent or a proportion of price. So, with the exchange and the discussion between the exporter and the importer, if both sides are win-win position, then the importer may place an order. Place an order to the exporter. And if the order seems okay from the side of the exporter, if exporter is satisfied, then they give acceptance of that order. And accordingly with the acceptance of that order, then the exporter would ask to the importer to open LC in favor of the exporter, and accordingly exporter would have to send the name of this bank, corresponding bank, its location and address, all including. When opening LC and before opening LC, before starting the export business, the exporter have to complete some papers, work and documentation. Therefore, he should have the trade license, export license, certificate from EPB, a membership certificate of association, bank solvency certificate, total manufacturing process, number of machine automation tools used, number of workforce section units. All these have to be more specifically be mentioned. And during opening LC, fixation of foreign exchange rate, it should be fixed up what should be the actual rate. After the export volume, the price level or the rate may vary, then that variation should not be accepted. Then procurement of contract of affreightment. Then contract of affreightment, it should be confirmed, yes. If FOB, if it's FOB free on board up to, then the importer will have to bear the cost and expenditures of the freight, shipment freight. If not so, then C and F, cost and freight, then the exporter have to confirm the freight. Then if it is paid, then there should have a contract of affreightment. Then the procurement of goods. For export, obviously, if the product is to be manufactured and finished here, and then it will be exported, in that case, necessary raw materials have to be procured from within the country, locality, or from abroad. Obviously, export, that finished good has to be imported and then have to be re-exported it further. Then insuring of goods, yes. There should have an insurance backup of all exportable items and goods. This is must and mandatory nowadays. Then customs clearance and formalities. So many formalities of customs connected and concerned to these export business. Therefore, to pay different types of taxes, duties, and if all these things are found okay, then the concerned authority may issue export order. Then shipment of goods. Before shipment of goods, as per the agreement, as per the conditions mentioned in the letter of credit, in most cases, this has been found. Exportable goods before shipment, it should be examined or inspected by the pre-shipment inspection company. Pre-shipment inspection companies are to justify or testify that whether the goods are with accurate or expected quality, is color, weight, durability, is taste, or other qualities are okay, right, as per the expectation, as per the conditions mentioned in the letter of credit, LC. So, here all these things should be specifically tested, verified, checked, and then these goods will be sent to the ship, and in that case, necessary informations, all these things will be reviewed, and matched receipt will be provided to the exporter. Where all the things, which goods are so exported, should be specifically be cleared and mentioned. And the shipping company will hand it over receiving documents in favor of the exporter. Then sending shipment advice. Before leaving the port, the exporters will send shipping advice with necessary papers and documents to the importer's company. And sending all these documents and receiving the documents from the shipping company, the exporter will send an advice letter to the bank, and basing upon that advice letter, they can receive payments. And these payments will be given to them by bill of exchange. And with the maturity of the total scheduled period of shipment, the importer's bank will allow the importer's bank to release the payment in full, and then by deducting a certain percent of service charge, the importer's bank will release the total import value in favor of the exporters. Thus, the total transaction system of the export business of a certain country, basically of Bangladesh, is done. Okay, thank you very much, students. This I, a student, delivered this very important thing, and I am telling you again and again, you will review this lecture more than thrice. Okay. And again, I am telling, like all other times, in this pandemic situation, you better concentrate your times, not spoiling, but try to learn English, communicative English, and just normal way of English spoken. At the same time, try to learn Japanese language and ICT. So if you learn English, Japanese languages and ICT, then your bright career is waiting for you. Not otherwise you will get job. People from your surrounding or neighboring countries, they will come here having no mere academic background, and they will just get the job and you will remain hopeless like. Because again, I am telling, our academic system is not job oriented. Rather, you will have to try your level best to attain additional qualities so that this will possible from your side to engage yourself in the future job or personal endeavor for entrepreneurship development. Thank you very much. Best of luck and keep yourself safe. Good luck. Ramadan Mubarak.